What's going on, chosen ones? This is Chose the Game, back again with another video for you guys. Guys, we are back at it again with another tournament video for you guys. But guys, we're doing something a little different this time. We're using our second account. The reason why I had to use my second account is because we didn't have many players join into the tournament, so I had to use two accounts essentially to be like a second player essentially. So because of that, we ended up using our Brewers account. This may be the first time that some of you have ever seen my Brewers account. I like the account. I'm not too fond of it. It has a lot of weak links in it. I haven't really been doing much work to it, but as you can see, it's an A+ overall ranked team. So it should be fun, guys. It should be fun playing with an A+ overall ranked team. I do find it entertaining to play with lower teams. So we're about to jump right into this match, but before we do so, guys, if this is your first time here, or if you have not yet subscribed to the page, start now by subscribing down below and clicking that notification bell to the right so you never miss another one of my videos. And enjoy the video. Let's go! I am super excited, guys. Some of you guys get to witness the Brewers team that I have, the all +10 Brewers team. A lot of these players need to be updated, as in switched out for other cards, because most of these cards are horrible. But let's see what we can do with this. Oh, we crushed it over to center field. It is high, it is far, and it is caught at the warning track for the first out. I had to throw up the cry face because I literally thought I was going to be at least off the wall, but we did not get that, guys. No balls, no strikes, and one out to Mr. Kane himself. We take an amazing pitch right down the middle for strike one. I wish I could get that one back. Then a fastball gets thrown right on the inside portion of the plate for strike two. We swing straight through that one. No balls, two strikes, and one out to Mr. Kane himself. And we crush it over to right field. It is high, it is far, and it is gone for the first run of the game, guys. That was a curveball right down the middle. I'm actually surprised that he threw that. But yeah, we did not miss that one. We did not miss that one, guys. So Christian Yelich is at the bat, and he crushes it over to left field for a base hit, guys. So Christian Yelich, as always, doing his thing. So now we have speed in Christian Yelich over there at first, and Aguilar with some power comes up to the plate. Oh, we swing straight through that two-seamer on the inside portion of the plate. No balls, one strike, and one out. He's throwing these pitches right down the middle. I don't even know how I'm missing them so many times. So no balls, two strikes, and one out. Oh my, a two-seamer right down the middle gets me swinging, and I swing through it. So that's the second out of the inning, guys. Travis Shaw is up to bat now, and we swing through that splitter low and inside. There's a fastball up and in. We crush it high. It is far, and it is gone to left field for a two-run home run. We put a crooked number up there, guys. That's exactly what we needed to extend this lead and push forward. Hopefully he can't score any runs when it's his turn to bat. But guys, Lucroy is up to bat now, and he fouls off the first pitch for strike one. And we get a very hittable pitch in a slider towards the inside portion of the plate, but we pop it up over to the right fielder for the third and final out of the top of the seventh, guys. We're going to the bottom of the seventh now, and I chose Wade Miley to pitch this game for me, guys. I like his pitch mix. He has a pretty funky delivery, and he's pretty deceptive at times. So I was like, why not use him for, the Brewers team? First time on YouTube, right? Or maybe it's the second time, I really don't even know. But anyway, we get him to hit it over to the second baseman, who picks it up and throws it to first for the first out of the bottom half of the inning. We're going to now start him off with a fastball away, guys, to see if he can swing through this one. And he pops it foul over to right field. We're going to throw a changeup low and away, guys. See if he can swing on top of that one. And we're getting some lag here. He softly hits it over to the shortstop, who picks it up and throws it to first for the second out of the bottom half of the seventh. He has Albert Pujols up to bat now. We're going to be throwing a slider towards the inside portion of the plate, and he takes it for ball one. We're going to throw a fastball up and in for a strike. And he hits it over to right center for the third and final out of the bottom half of the 7th inning, guys. We're going to the top portion of the 8th now. And we have Santana up to bat. We crush it over to right field for a base hit, guys. So we have a man on first now, looking to extend the lead once again. Weeks is up to bat now. We're going to keep Santana where he's at with that slow speed of only 100. Weeks fouls off his first pitch. Oh, we take that nasty curveball, which is right down the middle. I don't know why we didn't swing at that. It was right there. And then we foul off another good pitch on the outside portion of the plate. Oh, and that high fastball up and away. Caught us swinging right through it, guys. Wade Miley is up to bat now. We're going to take Wade Miley out, and we're going to bring in Thames. Now, Thames has some serious power. This card has some serious power, guys. And he fouls it off. We still have a man on first, guys. And we softly hit it over to the second baseman, who throws the second for the first out, and then throws the first for the third and final out of the top of the 8th, guys. Yeah, so we're now going to the bottom of the 8th. We're not going to keep in Thames, obviously. We're going to bring in Hader. So as you can see, a lot of these cards are really bad cards. I'm talking about some like novice cards. And I mean, I use them, but I'm going to have to go back and reconstruct my whole team again. But anyway, back to the bat here. We have no balls, 2 strikes, and no outs. Throw a fastball inside. He crushes it high. It is far, and it is gone to left field, guys. He crushed a home run, a 1-run home run, guys. That's the first run given up in this tournament. And this Brewers team needs a lot of work, to be honest with you. But yeah, we're going to be throwing a curveball low and inside. It was a over pitch, but he hits it directly over to the third baseman for the first out of the bottom half of the 8th inning. We're going to be throwing a 2-seamer up high. He swings straight through that one for strike 1. Then he fouls off the second pitch for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. He softly hits it over to the third baseman, who picks it up and throws it over to the first baseman for the second out of the inning. Even though Hader gave up that home run, he's still dealing, he's still doing his thing. He throws a curveball low and inside, and he gets popped up over to the catcher for the third and final out of the bottom of the 8th, guys. We're going to the top of the 9th now. And Villar is up to bat, the switch hitting leadoff batter for us. Looks like he's going to be changing his pitcher. Of course, he's going to bring in Davis. Why wouldn't he bring in Davis, right? Wade Davis. Everybody brings in Wade Davis. Wow. We swing straight through that curveball right there. And then it was a fastball up and in. We softly hit it over to the shortstop, who picks it up and throws to first for the first out of the inning, guys. Lorenzo Cain is up to bat now. Oh, and that was a curveball. Definitely a strike. Definitely a strike. But we softly hit it over to the shortstop, who throws it to first again for the second out this time. And Christian Yelich is up to bat. And we hit it over to the shortstop once again for the third and final out of the inning, guys. We're going to the bottom portion of the 9th inning. Let's see if we can close this out here so we can get our first win on the Brewers side. Now at this point, I don't even know who to pick. I'm just looking for who has the best stuff, and none of these guys have really good stuff at all. So I'm just like, yo, you know what? I'll just go with the guy with the best velocity. And even that velocity is not even looking that good. We go with a high fastball up and in. He swings straight through that one. We're going to throw a low changeup really outside of the zone. He swings over that one, guys, for strike 2. We're going to throw a slider now on the outside portion of the strike zone. And he pops it up over to the catcher for the first out of the bottom of the 9th, guys. Wade Davis is up to bat. I know he's going to take him out, obviously. We're going to start him off with a high slider outside the zone for ball 1. Then a fastball on the outside portion of the plate. He softly hits it over to the third baseman, who picks it up and throws it over to the first baseman for the second out of the bottom of the 9th, guys. Johnny Ray is up to bat. We're going to be throwing a two-seamer for a strike. He takes it for strike 1. We're going to be throwing a changeup up high. And he swings straight through that one for strike 2. And we're going to be throwing a slider away. And he takes it for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. We're going to be throwing a two-seamer, and we get an over pitch here, and he fouls it off. Throwing another changeup up and in. Swing straight through that for the first K and the third out of the game, guys. We win the game 3-1. Guys, if you like that video, leave a thumbs up. And if you guys want to be in the next tournament, click the link in the description below. And as always, guys, you know what to do. Peace out.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. No waste your time no more.
A high, hard one. That's a grand slam.